Hi, this is Pradeep Sharma, and in this video I will create a MapReduce program in Java and run it on Cloudera platform. So let's get started. Before we start, let's see how MapReduce works. It's a four-step process. In this example, we have taken different geometrical shapes and we've stored these shapes into HDFS first. Uh, Next step is the mapping of these shapes and the value of that in each partition. The next step is shuffle and sort, and finally we reduce the count of the occurrences of these key value pairs. Moving ahead, let's take a deep dive into the code. So here I have created a new project in Eclipse and I have already added the corresponding libraries to the project. The next step is to code the mapper class. Here I have already created a mapper class. Voter count mapper extends the class mapper. It takes an object and a text as its input and gives a text int table as the output. Now we'll code the reducer class. Here vote counter reducer extends reducer class the input in text and int table and output as a text and int table. Here the reducer function takes the text as input, which is the candidate name, and this for loop increments the vote count for each key value. And after the counting is done, the output is the key, that is the candidate name, and the vote count for each candidate. And finally we will create a MapReducer application. When we run this application, we expect a string argument. Here the first part of the args should be the input path, that is the text file from the polling booth, and the second argument is the output path. The function also sets the job characteristic, that is the output key should be text, that is name of the candidate, and the value to be int table, that is vote count. It also defines the mapper and the reducer, and finally submits the job. So the next step is to create a jar file of this project, which I have already created, and transfer it to the VMware, which I have already done. So before running the MapReducer job, let's see, we have created input files already here, and this is the snapshot of our input file. Moving ahead, let's run the job. So this is our job. This is the jar we have already created. This is our vote count application. This is the path in which our input files lies, and this is the path on which we want to direct our output. So let's run this command. So it's running, and we can see uh, the progress of the job in this. Ignore this. This is our job. So you can see the progress of the job is 5% now. So finally our job has been executed successfully. We see the output from the vote count output directory. So we can browse the file system from view as well. Just simply click on this file browser. It will take you to the yeah. So this is our directory. See, this is the success, and this is the file output file created. So Jaja has maximum number of votes, 24. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day ahead.